not?
I'm going to start again.
Oh, okay, that's perfect.
I'll say it word for word.
Good.
Okay. Firstly, if you are playing any of this, you're recording me as well, are you? Oh, good.
Sorry.
If you're playing any song, always ask yourself, what bar chord is it based around? Okay? So we'll get to that in a second. But whether it's lead, whether it's rhythm, whether it's anything. So that's a G. You know it's a G because that's a G. That note is a G. If you know that, you follow this pattern where you go A, B, C, D, E. Just alphabet, B, C, D, E. G, A, B, C, D, E. Third, 5, 7 right, on the phrase. So that means that's a G, that's an A, that's a B, C, D, E. It would also mean G minor, A minor, B minor, C minor, D minor, E minor. Simple. If that's an E minor, that's an F minor. Why? Because there's no E sharp and there's no B sharp. If you think of a B, a singing B, no B sharp, no E sharp. So an E flat, that's a D, that's a D sharp. Another word for a D sharp is an E flat. Flat is just the one before, sharp is the one after. That's an E, it's an E flat, it's a D, it's a D sharp, same thing. Right, simple. So if you're playing, for example, Layla, and this is a little complicated, so if you don't fully know what I'm saying, that's cool, but I'm just showing you how I would think. And it's not immediately obvious that that's a D minor. In the beginning of Layla, he's going. So it's very much the notes out of that chord, but he's going. Now you would just play that chord by rote. You just kind of whatever. Whereas I go, oh yes, the thing that's around the D minor. So I'm already thinking in my head that's a D minor, and I've already got those two fingers there, the D minor. So I'm not starting from 0 to remember it. Cool, right? Now let's say you have to remember this by rote. Right? But then I know that this is a D. That's a D, because that's a G, A, B, C, C sharp, D. That's a D, that's a D. Pentatonic scale up there would be. In this case, he's doing something called a D minor scale, but which you don't know, but it still doesn't matter because it's still on that position. It's all based around that. That's what I'm thinking, right? I know this scale, which I don't think you know the D minor scale, but that's fine. That's kind of what it is. Just a scale, right? Then I get back to this. When I go to that, I go, oh yeah, that goes back to the D minor again, but I use my first finger. That's a D as well, I know it ends. So I'm thinking like that as I'm playing it. I'm always thinking about where's the D, what scale is this on. I'm not just thinking 7th fret, 5th fret, remember the 10th fret. It's not like that at all. It's a very, very tightly regulated what I'm doing. Cool. Did I explain that as well?
Perfect.
Okay, so one more thing. That's an A. This totally, think of this as a continuum with the first point that I made. Think about this when you're playing as well. That's an A. If you're wanting to solo to that or improvise, it's effective to not play here, because then you're playing within what we call an A minor pentatonic. Instead, you bring it down 3 frets and you play in the F sharp minor pentatonic. Because music just happens to work that if you've got an A there, if you go down 3 frets and do the pentatonic scale, it'll work beautifully with that. I'll explain this thing. If you don't understand what I'm about to say, don't worry. That's an A. Coming down 3 frets is an F sharp minor pentatonic. Watch this. Let's say I stopped the scale there and I didn't end up doing that note, the scale. So instead of going, missed that first note and I started here. Now up to there. The same notes, isn't it? Exactly the same notes. That is called the A major pentatonic scale. Oh, sorry. This is called the F sharp minor pentatonic scale. Same damn thing, I'm just saying on a different note. So I like to think of it as just going down 3 to the F sharp minor, rather than thinking of it as the A major, because I find that confusing. That's an A, down 3, works. So we've got a song that goes A. Instead of playing A, we can do this. We can do all that stuff. It sounds beautiful. Totally get that. Right. So imagine if we were on C. Oh, we'd go down 3. 1, 2, 3. Playing A minor. See, again, I'm going C. I say come down 3. I'm not going come down 3. I'm saying come down 3 to A minor. I'm always thinking that that's A minor there. I'm not just thinking come down 3. I'm naming it in my mind as I do it, right? However, if you did a C like this, and you went, oh, where can I solo? Where can I do cool things? You have to go up 2 to create the same effect. Because that's a C, down 3, C, up 2. This is, what I'm talking about is only relevant for major chords today. We're talking about major chords. Do you get that?
Yep.
Minor chords are easier. You don't really move for minor chords. Right. And I said there were 3 things I wanted to explain. This is the third. What I was talking about while my guitar gently weeps. When you do a G, there's this little trick where you can kind of come up 2, and these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, these notes work for that G, but they don't keep working if you keep going up the neck. C, these work too. So often in a song that went, look at you all, see the love there that's sleeping. Still my guitar gently weeps. How cool is that?
Yep.
Done. Right, so that's a good start there, I think, guys.
Well, okay.
What do you